All right, guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. All right. So, depending on where you are actually watching from, we greet everybody. Okay. Ensure that we start early today. Yeah. And also, I'm connect live, so you can get to finish on time. So, really had a very stressful day. Don't mind this guy that I'm trying to adjust right here. I'm using a bigger one, so there's no need for a small one. Okay. All right. So just so the let me just quickly adjust this. All right. Okay. We're good. So if you can hear me, let's indicate in the chat section. If you can hear me, uh, type yes. If you can hear me. If you can hear me, type yes. So we can proceed ASAP. All right, so we have Festus Richard, Usas, Eze, Bright, Nicholas, Michael, Ona, Ajibade, Mike Godwin, Anthony Igwe, Godwin, Ida. All right, so most of you guys. All right, fantastic, fantastic. All right, so we have two discussions tonight, and they are actually related. All right. I don't want to be getting stuff. But my strategy is right now. Check for them. It doesn't just mean only that. You could as well have a normal fundamental of the market. All right. All right. So I've actually switched my network. How about now? Hope we're cool. Hope you can hear me very well. So we can actually proceed ASAP. We'll try as much as possible to finish in the next 1 hour. Since from now to after 9, we should be done. All right. So am I clear now? Hope the network is fine. All right. Thank you, Israel. Okay. So I said we're going to be talking about the Israel war and the Forex market reviews slash tactical trading strategies for traders. All right. So we understand that there is an ongoing war. All right. And how does it affect the financial market? There are a lot of persons that were asking me, how the Israel war affect the financial markets? It's a is a geopolitical issue. All right. It has to do with um the world. You understand? It has to do with a country, and everyone is one way or the other. It contributes to the financial markets. Why? Because you're spending money. You are using products, you're using oil, with trading other currencies, and some other items that you could have in relation with. Right, so that is how they actually affect the financial markets. If there's war today, you need to watch out for it. If there's election today, you need to watch out for election. Right, so just like when Joe Biden was sworn in, that period, that December period, there was diverse volatility in the market, and as a trader, you should be aware of such volatility and know how to make money off it. You know, the advantage of a forex trader is that you benefit from the rise and fall of the currency. Either the currency is bad or is not, or is good, whichever way. Once you are able to predict the direction at which you expect the market to go to, you make money. Israel is having war, yeah, you can actually make money off of what is going on, and not you to lose money. That's one beautiful thing about being a forex trader. So understand, some traders have their own principle. All right, they say, okay, at this period of the war, they're not going to trade at all until the war is done. That is them, maybe based on their strategy. But if you know how to go about this news and know how to trade at this period, definitely be able to pick one or two trades that will be profitable for you. That's why, yeah. So I'm going to be breaking down everything for you so that you not just trade blindly. You need to trade with your eyes open and be informed of what is going on in the world, so as to enable you to make profits more than losses. So you not get to lose so much, you make more profits, and you not feel like, oh, my strategy is not working. Let me tell you the truth. As a result of the ongoing war, so many strategies will fail. Yes, it will fail. But you as a trader, well, I'm going to be dropping about 13 points for you to be able to use this into your advantage when trading. And one of the important things that you need to understand is that, pay close attention to what I'm saying. At this point, at this period, you actually need to focus on USD pairs. You actually need to also focus on JPY pairs and Swiss francs. Hope you are taking note of what I'm saying. Because I call signals, yes. That does not mean I call signal every time. I've already trained you how to make money off of the market. Okay, so you as a trader, I've taught you how to fish. So when you are trading, you know what to look out for. You know what to do. You know when to take your buy, or you know when to sell. Okay, so that is why I'm telling you this thing. So I said, I think I have heard something like this before, but I didn't know it was Israel war. Hey, newspaper, as a trader, I don't need to be blind at what you actually do. You need to be informed. Every economical issue that is outside, I can tell you, at this outside Africa, you understand, outside Africa, it has an impact in the financial markets. That's one I boldly know. I can beat my chest on that. Every economical issue, rather, outside Africa continent usually contributes to the financial markets. Yes, and you need to know how to trade in line. You know how to trade in the direction of where you expect markets to go to. All right. So, like I said to you guys, today I'm going to be talking to you about 13 ways in which you can actually you know 13 ways in which you can actually trade the financial market this period, right? While you keep your ears open as to what is going on in the economy. All right. So the forex market can be influenced by various geopolitical events, including conflicts or wars in different regions, such as Israel war. All right. Just like I said to you, I actually put these things down for you guys. Like I said to you guys, I'm giving you guys free benefits, free informations that will guide you in your trading. So I took my time to put out this thing. All right. So say here are some ways it can affect the forex market and strategies to consider as a trader. All right. So the first one is volatility. All right. So geopolitical conflicts can lead to increased market volatility. Traders may benefit from short-term price swings during heightened uncertainty. All right. So big grammars. All right. So what does this simply mean? It means that there's going to be high volatility in the market. You need to watch out for high volatility in the market due to the effect of the ongoing war. All right, so your mind is to be prepared for volatility. That there'll be a lot of volatility. You as a trader, you need to know how to take advantage of the volatility and not the volatility working against you. All right, so traders may benefit from short-term price swings during heightened uncertainty. Yeah, because this war, I believe, is soon going to end, but at least it's going to calm down. But it's looking at it, it's not going to be like a long-term something. But for the meantime, there is going to be a high volatility that's already going on. So you need to take advantage of it and trade in line. All right, so the number two, before I explain number two to you guys, remember that we're still going to review the currencies that we are going to be doing. We're going to be trading this new week. And like I've said to you guys, the currencies to trade. All right, so I said number two, listen, guys. All right, so you need to have a safe haven asset, all right, so which I'm going to break it down for you. During times of geopolitical tensions, traders often seek safe havens. Safe havens assets like the US dollars, all right. So I told you guys that your assets, all right, that you need to trade, that investors are going to put their money into, are into USD pairs, Japanese yen, and gold at this period, as well Swiss francs. At this period, these things I mentioned to you currently. I said USD, that's United States dollars, gold, that's XAU. Some brokers will call it gold spots. Then JPY, which is Japanese yen, then Swiss francs. So this 14 I mentioned to you, you should, at this period, you should be trading pairs that this currency pairs, these currencies are involved with, whether it's a base currency or a quote currency. Whether it's at base or it's at quotes, you should be trading pairs that involves these four things I mentioned to you and not outside them. Hope you guys are paying attention. I'm giving you what works based on my research and study so far before I announce to you guys that we're having a market review today as regards the Israel war and how to benefit from it as a trader with precautions. All right, so I just mentioned the asset that I should be trading. I believe you have taken note of the assets you should be trading. Now, I'm going to repeat it again. The first one I said is USD pairs. If you're trading USD pairs, then you're trading JPY pairs and gold. Also, Swiss francs. You know, Swiss francs CHF pairs. All right. So that is what you should trade at this period. So the third one is risk management. All right. So due to higher volatility, it's crucial to manage risks carefully. All right. Use appropriate stop loss orders and position sizing to protect your capital. Like I said to you guys, risk management cannot be overemphasized. We always talk about these things. Is what protects you of being a loser in trading. It's what makes you to be a profitable trader, whereby you're risking a little to gain more. All right, not for you to risk more to gain little, or to risk more to lose. Sorry, to risk more and to lose more. Does not make any sense, right? So risk management is very important at this point. Your risk to reward ratio, you need to know what you're doing. You need to know the everybody has a different account size that he or she is using. All right. So you know what percentage you should be risking, irrespective of any account size that you are using. You shouldn't risk more than 1 to 5% of your equity per trade. All right. So if you're a new trader connecting to this call, right? So that's not a problem. If you maybe you don't understand what we're saying, just feel among for now. You can always learn structurally. But I believe most of you here are traders already. So, but if you are new and you are connecting right here, don't feel left behind. Just listen and find a way to key into this information that we're dishing out, because the financial market, the Forex market, is the number market in the world. And one way or the other, every human being on earth is involved in the financial market, either directly or indirectly. So if you are not trading as we are trading, you are involved indirectly. How are you involved indirectly? For the fact you are making use of cash, you're doing transaction, you are involved in the Forex market indirectly. All right. So the one that we do with the analyzing the chart is a direct trading. Right. So if you are involved indirectly, does not mean you are not part of what we're saying. You can make yourself involved in the direct trading. So pay attention to what we are doing. And if you don't understand, like I said to you, you need to do the right thing by enrolling and learning structurally, learning Forex the right way. And so I believe I'm communicating sense to a lot of you as regards your capital and how to manage your risks when you are trading in this period, right? So the next one is news and analysis. That's my fourth point, which I jotted down. All right, so I said you need to stay updated with news and analysis related to the conflict. All right, this can help you anticipate market movement. Yes, your ears need to be opened to news. All right, I don't mean you have to on your TV and be watching every time. You have your phones. You should, your my Facebook is there, right? So I said, okay, sir, I am new and this is my first time to join your life. All right. So I said, all right, so you're welcome, but just stay and feel among. All right. So even if you don't understand anything, I'm advising you to do the right thing by and only for Forex class and learn rightly. As you are not involved directly, you're involved indirectly as long as you're spending cash. So you can be involved directly by doing what you are doing. All right. So let's proceed. You are in this part of Africa, this part of the continent, and you feel like the Israel war does not concern you. It concerns you. It concerns you because if war reach your side, that's a problem. And as a trader, I still concern you because it can affect your trade. It can change the direction of your analysis. You put support here, the support no hold. You put resistance here, the resistance no hold. You put trend line here, the trend line no hold. You are wondering what is the problem. But if your ears are open to economical news, what is happening as regards Israel, you will know where your resistance will hold, your support will hold, or your trend line will hold, and where the market is going to, whether it's buying or it's selling. And breaking down everything for you is not difficult. All right. So we are the fourth point, which I said news analysis. All right. That's what we're actually talking about. All right. So the fifth point is technical analysis. All right. So we use technical indicators and chart patterns to identify potential entry and exit points, taking into account the heightened volatility. All right, so I just mentioned the technical tools that we get to use, the trend lines, the support and resistance, the demand and supply. All right, so we take these things into consideration in line with the fundamentals, which is the news of what you've heard or what is currently going on. All right, so what are you actually paying attention in the news? Now, one thing to pay attention in the news is the involvement of international bodies. Other international bodies like the US, United Kingdom, those big countries, the involvement of higher countries outside Israel. That's what we call international involvement. All right. So you need to what? Pay attention to their involvement. Are they part? Then becoming part, it has an effect. They're not becoming part, it doesn't have it will also have an effect. All right, so that's one of the things you pay attention to when you are dealing with the news. All right, what you listen. All right, it's not difficult. Somebody type it, Forex Factory. Right? Yes, Forex Factory. Economical calendar is there. FS book is there. Daily FX is there. All right, and what else? In the circle of traders, as long as you are inside, many of you are in FS Media chats room, so you guys discuss normally. Some person drop updates on the group. Let me even tell you something to let you know how interesting it is to be in an environment of where other traders are. Let me tell you something. Do you know that in some cases where we engage with work, a lot of things, it is you guys chats that remind me of news. How do I mean? Your pop-up notification on my phone from Telegram remind me of the news. Yes, of some important news like CPI, NFP, FOMC. I don't see a discussion. Somebody's talking about that. Oh, so it's true. We have a news. Now, what am I trying to let you know? I'm trying to let you know that even as your mentor, I can get carried away because of my involvement in other activities I'm doing. But due to the fact that I am also inside the chat room of where other traders are, I am not left behind as well. And other traders are not left behind. So do not consider a chat room to not be effective. I'm telling you something that has as well happened, where I get notifications from you guys as well. So maybe I'm actually very busy. I said to you guys, so you have to be in an environment of traders. So from there, you can actually get what's up, news update from somebody. Once you get the update, you can go and confirm yourself. You don't. Everybody has their different time when they look at whatever news they're looking at or whatever time they actually trading. So it can't be everywhere. You get. So I just give you a tip of even I myself benefit from you guys conversation. So don't neglect the chat room, and so it can serve as a reminder to you that might have forgotten something. So maybe they think how you won't take knack gold for sale, but based on one discussion for chat, just to say I go sell this gold like this, my money for don't blow, make I buy and make money. Yeah, so don't neglect the environment of traders. All right. So by the time we're done with this point, we go into the markets to analyze. We'll take questions and also take suggested USD bets. Please don't suggest any pair that is outside what I've said to you guys to focus on in this current economical Israel war. All right. So guys, let's proceed. The sixth one is long-term impacts. Be aware of potential long-term impact on the affected region's economy and its currency. This could influence your trading decisions over time. So be aware of potential long-term impact for the affected regions. All right. So the affected regions is what the Hamas and the Gaza in Israel. So these are the affected regions, and so you need to pay attention to what a long impact, like a long-term impact, as to what's going on. Is the war going to be? Is the war going to be long? Is it going to be ending anytime soon? All right. How is the current situation? Is the country currency depreciating, or is there an inflation, or is there a deflation as regards this war ongoing? How is the oil? All right. So that reminds me, oil. It will also be trading oil too. All right. It also be trading oil, because I understand that the Middle East, they contribute a very integral role in the world, the Middle East. All right, so that's the talk for another day, because we're not going to be done with this. Or if the war has ended before we actually have a meeting like this, fine, cool. But at the meantime, we're talking about how we can actually benefit, because this thing I'm breaking out for you is what you're going to be using to trade trade this week. So once you open your chart, you know that first thing first, I go straight to my fundamental. All right, so I'm going straight to my fundamental. Or maybe if you have DSTV in your house, yes, CNN, just, I'm not saying you should get married to the news, but at least updates, important updates will come up, so it will help you to guide you in your what, in you're taking your trading decisions when you're mapping out your areas of values in trading. All right, and I've already told you the kind of pairs you should actually trade. All right, so seventh point is diversification. Now I'll break it down. Don't put all your funds into a single trade. Diversify your portfolio can help spread risks. All right, so I understand that there are some traders at this point, they just trade one pair, in which many of us know. We know somebody, someone that is popular, Jeffrey Benson, trades GPP USD. All right, so it's just sufficient. It's adding US 30, right? So GPP USD that it trades. Now, what's this point I'm bringing out to is diversification. Now, I am saying that you should not trade just one pair. I have given you guys about 4 of these currency pairs that you can actually trade. Whether it's a base or a quote, you can actually trade. There are enough currency pairs in the 4 that I mentioned. All right. So you don't trade on one, because one could fail. You get, one could actually fail. You should just trade on diverse one. I know you should open different markets. When you should open a couple of currency pair, don't just focus on one. Now let me give you an example. If you've been following Jeffrey Benson, you notice that Jeffrey Benson have been getting stopped out on GBP USD in the past 1 month, even when he stopped trading to back test his strategy, only for him to come back this week and chase the NAC stop loss. If you know that updates, indicate in the chat section. Let me know that you're actually in the umbrella. You are following up. All right, so what does that tell you? Now, I know I told you guys that whenever you lose in the financial market, you should actually go and ascertain the reason why you lost in the market. All right, so the reason why he is actually getting stopped out, which I hope he has actually realized why it has actually been getting stopped out, is because of the economy, the current situation, the Israel war, the geopolitical issue going on already. So it's making the strategy looks like it doesn't work, and it's trading on one pair. If it diversify where it trades, if GPP cut out, another pair that it trades can cover up. So you can see that even you trading one pair has a very serious disadvantage in geopolitical issues. Very serious advantage. But for me, I'll tell you something, that the best way to trade as a trader is not even one pair and not every pair. I've told you guys, as a trader, you should have at least 5 pairs that you trade around it, and not you trading one or say I'm gold master. Oga, killer of gold will kill you. Say you want to do gold master, killer of gold will kill you. Geopolitical issue could change your direction of market. But once maybe you trade gold, you open another position of GBP USD, then you open another one of Euro USD. So you are trading 3 currency pairs, different positions based on your portfolio size. If GBP USD cuts, your gold and your USD can cover up for you, or maybe gold can cover up other 2 currency pairs in which you've opened as well. But in a situation whereby you put all your eggs in one basket of one currency pair, either GBP USD or gold, just one, and the trade goes against you, it will cut. I was looking at Jeffrey Benson last week. I felt so sorry for him. Very sorry. Even though me, I personally for me, I like Jeffrey Benson. I like him very well. So they look on his status. It was frown, like there's this caption he used. The whole thing there is he was actually getting stopped out of trade. It's not as if his strategy is not working or what. It's because of the current situation and the fact that he's trading one currency pair. Last week, I posted FS Media is done trading for the week. And you understand that it's not every week I post FS Media is done trading for the week. The week I post is the week I make profits most of the time. So this week I didn't post. Why? Because I didn't make so much money like that. I think I just broke even this week. But last week I posted FS Media is done trading for the week. I made money. All right. So everybody with their individual strategy. So if you are informed and you follow in line of what you're supposed to do as a trader, you are informed, you will not fall a victim. You will not fall a victim, guys. All right. It's very important that you are always informed. You're always following what's going on. Let me give you a very simple explanation as to relate with what I'm explaining to you guys. If you are not updating as to what the world is evolving, if you are not updating as to the involvement, guys, you'll be left behind. Once upon a time, there is nothing like Uber if you're in Nigeria. All right. Lagos, to be precise. There's nothing like Uber before. There was something like taxi. All those yellow and black taxi that time that they will charge you anyway 4,000, they will call for 8,000, 2K, 3K, blah blah blah. And you understand that those people that drive those taxis are old men, right? They are old men that drive. Then all of a sudden, we have people involved. Now, the Uber came into place. So taxi driving got more sophisticated and advanced and better and cheaper and affordable. It advanced to the next level. Now, those babas where they drive taxi before, the ones that have sense, quickly switch to the current trend, to the upgrade of taxi driving. Right? They quickly switched to it. And they are still in the business and making money. But those ones that refused to switch to the current trend, what happens? What happened to them? They are the one dusting motor in bus stop. That motor is nowhere to be found. It's even difficult. Guys, you can agree with me. I'm not even sure I've seen that motor in like 2 years now. That yellow and black motor. All right. That yellow and black one, I'm not sure I've seen it. What am I trying to let you know? Guys, you need to move with trend. You need to be updated. All right. That's why you need to be backtesting your strategy, follow economical news and what's going on. And as you have a guardian, as FS Media, I'm guiding you to do, because I understand that I told you guys something which I promised you people is what? Lifetime mentorship. As long as I am what? Trading. As long as I am trading, and I'm on it. I'm still alive. Jesus never come. Lifetime mentorship, and this is part of it. So this is the guidance. This is what I'm dishing out for you guys for free, live on YouTube. Anybody can connect to it to help in your trading. Our goal is to make money. I have taught you, yes, you've learned, yes, but it doesn't end here. There is updates to keep growing, making more money, increasing your finances. If I don't stay updated, I'll be losing money. Jeffrey Benson had to go back to back test. He has not really know. They had to back test. What is that back testing? To back test and correct where is making issues so that it will bounce back better. That is it. That's updates. That's you moving forward. But for the fact that I said, okay, I don't learn, no, my strategy is trend line bounce, 3 touches, I'm good. All right. There's a time that things will change. If you know be 3 bounce, if it be 4 bounce, based on the current situation, just like the ongoing war that we have right now, right? The way the market move has changed. There's high volatility now, and as a trader, I should take advantage of it and not for it to be stopping your trade, stopping you out. Instead, it should be stopping you in profit. That's the one that is very important. It should be stopping you in profit. So let's move forward. I said there are 13 points actually. So I believe I'm communicating value, and I'm sure you guys are getting it. It's not all about share chat, show me strategy, share chat. Say this is the strategy. I told you that trading has to do with a lot of psychology, has to do with a lot of mind stuff. And that's what I'm communicating with you right here. Because the fundamental, everything, the psychology, they are blended together. The last one is technical. That you just go to your chart, analyze the market, take your trade. Is the last one. That's the educational aspect I tell you guys about. Every other thing is important. But the last thing that you get to do on your chart is to take your trade. And before you take your trade, you have to confirm through technicals as the final organ. You get, I hope you guys are following what I'm saying. So you're saying Joseph should come on market. It's not about revealing markets. We are reviewing USD. You review it tomorrow, you knock your stop loss. Then you knock. So till your portfolio blue, you go happy. You're not going happy now. But I need to keep you updated as to what, okay, when we now eventually get into the chart, what you're going to do, what you're looking out for, how you're going to take your trades, how you're going to apply proper risk management when you're going to take your trades and manage your volatility. Take advantage of the volatility of the current market. All right, so let's proceed. The 8th point is fundamental analysis. Okay, I think I've already said something about that. So consider how conflicts might affect global economic factors such as oil price, as this can impact currency movement. All right, so the oil price is very important. We're talking about crude oil. When I say oil, I'm not talking about palm oil or engine oil or groundnut oil or vegetable oil. You know, be that kind of oil I talk about. I am talking about crude oil. And we know the diversification, the breakdown of crude oil, the petrol, diesel, gas, and the rest. So due to geopolitical issues like this, oil price, watch out for oil price. Oil price can actually, boom, increase. Can be very expensive. All right. So those of us that trade oil, there are traders that trade oil in the market. All right. So that trades oil, those of you that trade oil. So you need to be observant and listen to oil prices. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Hope I'm making sense. Those of you that trade oil in the market, pay attention to oil. I not say you should pay attention to palm oil when palm oil go cost inside market. No be down at the talk. At the talk oil, crude oil. Make I put crude, make you no go forget. Say tomorrow now. Maybe your malecon tell you say, I go market today. The last time where I buy palm oil na 500 per gallon. Where I buy palm oil. But as I reach market today, now 1,000. You as a trader, I go come to like, it don't rise. Make I go buy. Go buy oil. Okay. No be that way I dey talk. Palm oil no dey inside market. No dey inside Forex. This Forex market we dey talk about. The oil where I dey talk about now, crude oil. Okay. So the 9th one is adaptability. Be prepared to adapt your trading strategy quickly as the situation evolves. I've said that. Geopolitical events can be unpredictable. Yeah. Geopolitical events. What do I mean? Do you know when war is going to happen? Do you know when crisis is going to happen? No, you don't know. You have right. So you can't predict. I think it's just one morning or one afternoon that I open my eyes. You see, say Israel they fight. Do you know that they will fight before? you have no idea that they were going to fight. All right, so you can't actually know. They are unpredictable. These geopolitical issues, such as war, they are unpredictable. But once they come, well, you got to adapt to the situation. Adaptation is very important. Adapt to the current trend. This is the current trend. There's work going on. Adapt to the trading style. If you know you can't adapt, don't trade. Leave it alone till the war is over. But that's not a good advice anyway. Because how come you know go make money? You got to adapt. Why is that when you're taken to a place, a new place, you fall ill the third day or the second day? Why? Because your body is trying to adapt to that particular environment. You understand? So you got to adapt to it. You get to a country that code they were, and where you come from? They come from Kano. If you get one outside boy, maybe Abdul Salam and Abdul Rahman. They come from Kano, where sun they hot like this. Where that sun, if you use them bake bread, the sun where they come from Kano or Kaduna and bake bread, you can't enter this thing. Canada, everywhere can't they cool anyhow, you can't they shiver, say, oh, mom, they suck for yeah. You will sick at some point, yeah. Then your body will adapt. If your body does not adapt, you can't stay in that country. So now that you are a trader, you got to adapt to the current situation of the markets. All right, you got to adapt. All right, so the next point is energy price. All right, the Middle East is a major oil producing region. Yeah, as I said, the Middle East is a major oil producing region. All right, so traders should be aware that conflict can impact oil prices. I've actually explained on these points, which in turn affects currencies and global markets. As I said, the Middle East actually the Middle East is a major oil producing region. Yeah, they produce oil. Middle East. Israel is a Middle East country. All right, traders should be aware that conflicts, the war going on can affect oil price. Like I said to you, the cost of oil can increase and it can affect the global markets, which is already doing, affecting the global markets. And when we say affect can be positive, it can be negative. Whichever way, you are a trader, you benefit, whether it's bad or bad, you benefit from that movement. All right, so the next one is number 11 points, global response. All right, be aware of how the international community responds to conflicts, as it can influence market sentiment. All right, so I told you guys that there's something we call sentimental analysis in the financial market. All right, so I told you guys you need to put your ears in news. Global response, that is international countries to what are their response to the ongoing war in Israel. Now I heard Joe Biden speaking. I think he spoke last week. He said he stands with Israel or something like that. So that's a response. That response alone gave the market volatility. All right. Okay. So that is it, guys. So number 2, stay informed. Number 12, stay informed. Regularly follow news and analyze from reliable source to stay updated on the evolving situations. I've told you guys where to look out for news like this. All right. You need to stay informed. Very well. Use your FS book. Stay in circle of traders. Basically, trust me. You see that circle of traders. It's very important that you are there. You are there. It's very important so you can get updates, and you get updates from myself. All right, and stay glued to our status and post on social media platforms to keep you guys posted as well. Number 13, which is the final one, consult experts. If you're unsure about trading in such conditions, seek advice from experienced traders or financial advisors. All right, so that is what I'm currently doing for you guys. All right, so one who knows more than you, FX Media, is talking to you, addressing this issue on your trading, so that you're not gonna feel like saying something they pap, saying that your village people they owe you like this. They don't tie your destiny. Say they don't say you want to make profit from Forex market. They can't tie you down. You know, can't they see? You can't they buy when you're supposed to sell. You know, can't they sell when you're supposed to buy. All right. So that kind of thing. So you got to consult an expert. All right. So I'm already doing that for you guys. breaking it down for you on what to do as a trader. All right, so I gotta record that. Okay, I'm saying some things right here. So let's say I do trade 9 pairs. Hope you don't trade 9 pairs at a time. Don't trade 9 pairs at a time. Hmm. Don't trade 9 pairs at a time. All right. So so sorry, sir. I'm also one of your new students. Okay, yeah, welcome. All right. I trade gold too, bro. All right, okay. Person we trade 9 pair now frustration you did. Yeah, that's true. I also read about okay. All right. So what else do we have again? Please, sir, how do we trade this news of the thing? Cause you don't tire me. Oh no, make you no tire you. Calm down. Make you no tire you. I already given you a strategy on how to trade. Your interest is with high impact news, all right? And I told you the guidelines to actually follow, which is what trade this space that I'm giving to you. If you're just joining, you need to go and you need to go back and pick what I said. I've mentioned 13 points, and in which I mentioned key points. I told you should at this current situation of Israel, you need to be trading USD pairs, JPP, JPY pair, gold, CHF as well. So that's what you should be trading in this period. All right. All right, guys. So I think that will be all for the war issue. All right, so I'm going to be taking questions and we'll dive into the analysis. So we look out for we're going to be looking out for pairs to we're going to be trading this new week. All right. So let's look at this the CHF that I dismantled right here. I'm currently sharing. Look at this. So worked for the zone, the first time frame. I mapped out the important zone. I mapped it out. All right. And when price came to that, I told you guys something, a strategy, a very important strategy that when you map out areas of value on higher time frames, and every other time frames now happens to fall inside that area of value, market is going to react massively. I have told you guys this cheat before. This is a 4 hours time frame, and this a resistance zone that is true. And market made a rally up, rejected, got into my trade, and Smash Review went further to the bottom. See my prediction, even Smash come up from my prediction down to this place. I told you guys this simple cheat. You just catch markets, every time frame is aligning to the same resistance zone. So from higher time frame, it is over. All right. So this is a CHF pair, all right? So let's get a USD. Now I told you guys I love JPY pairs. I love JPY pairs very well. So it's now going to be sweet that we're now combining USD and JPY together. Since it still falls under the kind of pairs you should actually trade in this period. Okay. So we have JPY. So if you have suggestions on the review you want us the pair you want us to look out for, I look at the private example that I actually give it to you guys now. I'm beating my chest on this one, but the effects of news, the effect of the war, sorry, can actually, it could affect the market to make the technical also work. Well, technically, the way I'm looking at what we have right here in the market, like this now. This is USD JPY. And the strategy I taught you guys, this is a zone, a resistance zone at the top, right? And this is a major resistance zone, very interesting one. Major resistance. Market approaching to this place, and it gives you a rejection. This man is going to fall. We fall terribly. Because this zone is as interesting as any other thing that may suit you. So if every time frame corresponds with each other in this zone, that is it. And it's now even coming for a second. So let's go to lower time frame and see how it's going to look at how we're going to react to USD JPY. All right, so we're on a 4 hours time frame. So if you are just using YouTube, ensure that the screen is actually blurred. Ensure that you're using HD quality. Increase your stream quality to be high. Don't be using management stream. So you will get to see what we are doing here. Not like when we're talking about hammerhead candle. What is showing on your screen is what would they call it? Spanner, the chisel instrument, the way mechanic they use. Maybe that waiting they show for your own screen due to poor quality. Use good quality. You know, go buy when you say. All right. So we have the first tap into the zone from a 4 hours time frame. There was a tap into the zone, but it's not all right. So based on what I'm seeing right here, so let's go to 1 hour time frame. All right. Okay. So 1 hour time frame, you still have trades we can enter. All right. So I'm seeing something fantastic right here. Very sweet setup. So market has not actually, I know this is a major resistance. Market has not aligned in this place, so we can actually take our trades on, analyze the lower time frame and take our trade. But this is a major zone, and we already identified that it's an uptrend, right? So we're looking for opportunities to do what? Buy. Because from the higher time frame, lower time frame, they are all what? All trend. We have a breakout at this point. The breakout that came for retest. This is a sweet trade, USDJPY. Oh, I love you, baby. I love you, USDJPY. So, guys, on 4 hours time frame, there's a W right here. All right, that broke out. So go back to 1 hour. That was what enabled me to draw this right here. All right. So what is my buyer? So I'm looking out for this market to actually buy. Looking at it to do what? To buy. Looking out for it to buy. All right. Because now looking at the lower time frame, we have a bullish confirmation in this place and a double bottom. So a fantastic one. All right. So I'm expecting market to break out. It could actually run up, and it could actually like go up, come back for a test on the trend line and rally up. Okay, so sorry, I am looking out for a buy in this trade. So I think our trend line will give us a more confirmation. Right. See the reason why I love JPY pairs. Right. So that's for me. You may not like JPY pairs, so you may not like it. The best like GBPUSD. Me and that GBPUSD, they one kind. Some person is like USD. Me and USD are not friends at all. I'll tell you boldly, US have shocked my money. US, I've chopped, but the long run, US have shocked me. But in the long run, I've made money off of JPY, sweet, JPY, CHF. All right, so those combo. So we have a confirmation from trend line, so we're expecting a buy movement. All right, so let's get our long position and short. So our first signal for the week is all right. So we're risking about 23 pips. So where are we buying to? We're going to be buying for a long time and watch out for the major zone. And what's that major zone? Into this zone, into the major time frame, higher time frame zone rather. So that's how many pips? 61 pips. Okay. You could actually should get there this week. All right. So what could change the direction of this market is just one thing. News that could change the direction. But what I'm seeing a buy. I'm not even seeing sell anything. I'm seeing a buy this market. But remember that we respond to market structure. The market structure change, we change with it as well. All right, we're not the owners of the forex market. I always tell you guys, in as much we speculate, give you over 50% assurance that trade is going to go this way, you need to apply a very serious risk management plan. All right. So risking about 23 pips. Okay. Some of you be wondering, okay, why is your SL here? I've always told you guys it should be below area of value. Reason is because of stop loss hunt. Even here is looking too close. For me, I would like to just risk it. We'll be risking 26 pips. Because there could be a very funny news release, just like this one that took me out before going out my direction. So look at this. This is a takeout. I leave my trades history so that I will see I'll get to see my progress on analyzing a pair. Like, in as much we have a trading history, I'd like to also see a physical like this, a diagram history. So this was news taking me out right here, and we actually now went in my direction as predicted. And just look at where my distance is. I say that in here. Even though if I adjust a little, you'll still be stopped out, but no problem. But at least on the safer side, you get to put your SL below your area of value. Well, and this is a good one because said a good trade should not take more than 30 pips. All right, so your setup should not be more than 30 pips, right? Except you want to swing trade, but this is just a normal trade. Like for me, I would like to go hard on this. Like no, no, I won't buy plane next year. I won't buy plane. My choice to go deep. All right. So guys, that's it. That's trade signal for USD JPY, giving you guys what I see in Euro USD JPY. All right. Okay. I'm saying some. I just came back to this place. So I say most of the currency pairs used to correlate. So try those pairs that have a common pair to them. So how do you go about it? I don't understand your question. Trade like who is this? I trade like 54 pairs on a normal day. The successful days I play the day and I play the why not? Yes, yes, okay, you what else? Okay, JPY. Ah, having gold, JPY, JPY. All right, our time is already up. Okay, so I've analyzed one. So let's just take two more. So let's look into gold. What gold has to offer. the see gold. Bam. You guys, you know how many people that this gold has taken their money? This buy as a result of a fundamental that's making this guy to buy like this. Just buy start buying out of nowhere. Doing market correction. Some person that's like, Google still fall. Now here they trap you like this. Let me give you guys cheats. Listen. One of the benefits of this stream is you get cheats when you want to trade the pair. And I'll show you something that also killed Jeffrey Benson GBP. Yes, I don't mean killing like that. No, not that one. I mean why the trade cuts you get. So listen to what I'm saying. If you see a very sharp fall like this, a very serious impulse move down, guys, and you start to see sell signal in this place, don't take that trade. I learned it over time that you take the market was before if you reverse on you like this, wait yourself. That thing happened to Jeffrey Benson on JPP USD. When I saw like, okay, you're not supposed to, but I got to understand. Okay, I got to remember that no man is an island of knowledge. You understand? So, because I said myself, I wouldn't take this US because it can buy. Even you USD, we can buy because we've seen a massive drop. So when you see a massive drop, there'll be a corresponding massive correction without fundamental, and that's what gold is currently doing. Right? A massive fall, but this is a 4 hours time frame. If I drop to lower time frame, you see how crazy this thing is. Some of you still want to be selling. So this is where they'll trap you like this. Village people playing for the boy, playing it on the head. Now, yeah, they trap you, start to buy up unnecessarily because it's not actually unnecessary. There are rules to this thing. You see a market rally down with speed like this, don't try to look for selling opportunities, even though it's a downtrend. But if you see a market that moves normal, making higher lows and lower highs, or lower highs and lower lows, moving, example like this one I'm doing like this one now, you could take your trade, normal trade, or this one like this, up down, not like this one where red does good like this. Yeah, if you sell like this, don't even try to sell again. Don't even try, just leave it like that. Find opportunity to buy. That's what you should do. I'm giving you guys cheating your trading. This is what I do. I learned this thing took away my money. You know why I was trading this. When I find myself in a situation like this, what do I do? I'm just telling you what I do. See tips out of it. Trust me. Once you apply this in what I'm telling you right here, your trading will get more better. All right. So you don't get trapped. You don't see when you see a massive fall. Now, everything I just said for your sell is in pari passu for buy. So if you have the same for buy, crazy movements like that, you know there's going to be a sell coming up anytime soon. All right, so this is where gold is currently at. So where do you think gold is likely going to really pass? I don't trade gold often, but once I see a very sweet setup, I trade. Okay, so we have gold to be currently here. So there's no clear direction as to where gold will go to, but we can only wait for gold in our zones. And what are those important zones? A zone like this is an important zone like this for. If this gold continue with this attitude up to this place, that's what I'm project to say. Because this buy don't too much. That's it. Let's drop to a lower time frame. I've been taking out that. So at this point, I wouldn't even try to buy. I wouldn't try to buy at all. I'll just wait for the sell. Wait for the sell that will come up to this place. That's what I'll just simply do. So that's it on gold. So let's see GBP. I said to you guys, I always leave my histories. So I'll see what's up. I'll see what's up. Because I have a buy, got the buy, got the buy TP1, got the buy TP2. This one chop me. So there is nothing yet. All right, so check you. I don't check you yet. So, which other USD? Let's check. I saw what you guys suggestion USD CHF, someone like that. All right, so see following up and USD JPY. All right, so this is a good one. I think this is the last spread I'm going to be looking into. All right, so on the higher time frame, the overall trend is a downtrend. Okay, all right. So we'll go to lower time frame. The lower time frame, we have an uptrend right here, which market has bounced on the trend line. That's downtrend line. Okay. All right. So go to lower time frame. This I'm doing right here with you. I don't rehearse any of these things. I just come and teach. That's what I do. I don't come and be doing like I'm debating. No, sometimes it's already part of me. So what I do. You understand? Like I trade the financial market. So okay, I tell you guys suggest first. I say the one that is most suggested. I pick and analyze. There's something there. I'll tell you. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Living like that. So that's it. I don't need to come and rehearse. Oh, I'll rehearse this pair. Okay, this I'll teach it. Or or something like that. Now just analyzing your present to see what you get to look out for in our trades when taking our trades. All right. So we could see a temporal buy on USD CHF. Always remember that we can always speculate. It's not our father that owns the market. It's not our father that owns the first one. Anything can still happen. All right. So that's why we need to apply proper risk management trades. Right. So this is a trend line bounce. So if we're going to be buying this market, I'm going to be risking about 29p buy. I'm coming first. Have this trend line wahala here. All right, trend line wahala. Okay, I didn't see this sell. I didn't see this sell when you're called because this is a fantastic sell. I still see a temporal buy. So this is a temporal buy from this place up here. So what's going to give us a continuation buy is when the trend line is broken and this zone is broken out up. Then we could have a retest, then right up, right? So we could have a temporal buy to this place and market can still sell backward. So if we are going to sell continuously, let me get my pen so you can further explain the things I'm looking at. So whenever I open my chart, I know what I'm looking at. So I expect a temporal buy. Market could reject, come back for a sell. I don't understand this. Don't do any. All right, so we could see a rejection. Market can actually drop back. At that place where I'm looking at, for that set, if it breaks out, we right. Or sorry. All right, breaks out right there. Right. So that's what the most what are the possibilities I'm looking out for. So I trade with well, I trade what I see. All right. I don't trade what I imagine inside my head. I trade what I see in the market. All right. Some of you can easily analyze, but to not take trade, you can't fear. No fear. As long as you apply proper risk management, you're risking 1 to 5% of your equity per trade. All right. So you are good to go. Allow the trade play out. Don't um don't panic sell. If a trade have not hit your TP, sorry, have not hit your SL, don't what? Don't exit the market. Actually, I drop a snapshot of me explaining that attitude. Some most persons as traders possess such attitude that trade never hit their SL, they don't run. What the only thing that can make you do that is when you are not aware of what you are risking in the market, and that's a very bad one. When you're not aware, so you are panicking. So, but once you are aware of what you are risking in the market, so if you are risking about you're risking about $50 and trade is currently running a minus $30, you'll not be scared because you know that okay, trade has not hit my SL. It could actually still reverse. But once it hits my SL, I confirm that I've lost that trade. Okay. So I think that would be that on what you have. So what so please, I'm new to FX. Please tell me the platform that will be trading news concerning Forex trading. All right. So where you be trading on news is you get to your economical calendar, my FX book, daily FX, Forex Factory. You get it from there. So all right. I'm a new trend trading. I don't understand. I'm also new. All right. So if you are a new trader, I've said something to you, do it the right way. You don't want to learn the hard way. You want to do it the right way, you need to enroll and learn structurally the right way. All right. The right way. That's what is very important for you, except you want to lose your money first before you have success. It's not everybody that recover. And I'm sure most of you have heard the story of Ebuka. All right. You have heard the story of Ebuka. Okay, so which other could drop your questions? We have opportunity to drop questions. Let's take questions on the move. What do you have here, sir? Please, I'm new to. Okay, I've read down before. Sir, there's price correction. Yes. All right. For instance, if Euro USD is uptrend, Euro JPY can also be uptrend, and the market movement moves together, sir. And the market movement moves together. Right? I don't get that. Maybe put your tenses correctly. I don't get it very well. What you mean? Or are you trying to say whether they follow each other? It's whether they follow each other. I don't know about that one. But the one that I know that mostly follow each other is Euro USD and GBP USD. Ah, Peter Day here. Hey, ancestors. Peter Day, sha. Peter will buy moto. A day here. All right. So please, sir, do us a video on how to copy trade your FX without 10 trade. All right. So once copy trade is available on 10 trade, definitely I'll let you guys know and drop a video on that. Obviously, that's where we're going to be doing our copy trading once it is actually released. All right. So the reason why we've actually not released that is because of we want to ensure that there's no issues with the copy trading system, like 100% no issues. That's why until we 100%, that's we will not release it. We release it until we reach 100%. That's it. All right. So analyze oil. I know they do oil. I know they trade. Have you seen it do oil, man? The only oil I do not the one by the shop. Palm oil by the shop. Or cannot oil vegetable and I that one by the shop. All right. So boss, please I have the okay, Melody John. Okay, all right, so we'll respond to that. So which other question do we have right here? Please, sir, does it mean that if there's a crisis like war in a country, that their currency pair will be rising? It will lose value. It will not rise. It's most likely to lose value. Please, sir, do us okay. I've already done that one. All right. So what other questions we have? All right. So about your funded account, don't forget that you need to have a pop account. We are using a broker slash a pop firm that offers two options, two benefits. All right, two services for you to take advantage of. And you can't not tell me that you'll still be broke till the end of this year or next year. Nah, you can't tell me that, because I'm already giving you a very sure update about that. And I've told you how to go about it. Never forget this. Never. Your level of finance determines the account you get. I'll tell you the truth. Not some other that will lie for you so that they'll see one kind bonus. I know this for that. I'm making my money trading. I'm telling you the real truth. The real truth. Your pocket will tell you the account to buy. If your pocket's now $10,000 account, no wahala buy am. Your pocket's now $29 account for 3K evaluation, no wahala buy am. If your pocket's now $100 for instant funded account, 3K, no wahala buy am. All right. So, but don't forget this thing. As you have a pop account, remember that diversification. Don't have all your money inside pop firm accounts. What do I mean? Don't use every money that you're supposed to use to trade and use it to buy accounts. And when you make profits, you withdraw, fund your real account, trade on that. Don't forget to trade on your real money as well. Is that one that is you make money, you can withdraw, Never forget, I've told you this thing. I'll tell you the truth. The truth, I will lie to you. The truth of how you can maximize your money. So I encourage you to get a pop account. If your pocket never is for the trade your real account, but even if you are trading a pop account, you withdraw. If you have money for instant funded account and you are going for evaluation, you are just wasting your time. When you can actually just get an instant funded account straight up. And you get an instant funded account, let's just say you're getting a 3K home that is worth $100. I've told you guys, if you can't make 10% as a trader, what are you doing? It's easier to make a 10%. It's the rule. Now, don't forget, you can even make more than 10% too. But I'm just telling you 10%, something realistic, so that you not be pressurized. That is, oh, you getting a 10%, you already recover your money you spent, gotten a bonus, and extra money for yourself. I've broken this thing down for you guys before. I made a video on that already. Well, I think second to the last video is there ready. Now, if you buy instant funded account of 3K with $100, you just target 10%, in which you can actually make 20% or 50%, your choice. You target 10%, just 10%. 270, is it $270? $210 goes to you, $90 goes to them, to then trade. $210, you already recovered the money used to buy the account and still have $110 take home. You see, just 10%, not for you to be greedy. But if you now make 20%, good for you. You still share the profits as agreed. All right, so don't forget that I want to see everybody win. Ensure that and for the funded trader group, there'll also be more updates as regards the next phase of what you're supposed to do. But I'll keep dropping signals I'll help you trade, and don't just only be looking out for signals. Also be your own signals. As I said, do you have any promo code? A promo code will be ready this new week. Ready this new week. I'll let you guys. But for the meantime, you can see use the FS Media link on our website www.fsmediatrade.com. You can use the link to trade, to register your account, buy and get set. So one of the benefits is you being in I'll be providing you guys a free signals on that. You're not subscribing. So once you get an account, send me a message with proof. We'll verify you and add you to the group. That's all. All right. If I want to buy a 10 trade, I can go to our website www.fxmediatrade.com. Scroll down, you will see 10 trade up and click on it to take you straight to where you sign up. If you have signed up before using our link, no wala, just go and buy your account. Fund your account. How to deposit and how to withdraw, I made the video already. It's available on our YouTube channel. Go and watch it. If you don't understand how 10 trade PopFM works, I made a video already. I took my time to break it down. That was like 29 minutes. I broke every information down. And a man actually bought a $10,000 instant account 2 weeks, 2 days ago. I posted it. He bought it over 300K. So that's instant. So what if he just targets 10%, which is $1,000? He has recovered his money. Look at this. The man bought $300. He spent $300 on the $10,000 instant funded account. Now look at this. A good trader should be able to make 10%. And let's just say he makes 10% of $10,000, in which he can make more. 10% of $10,000 is $1,000. It takes 700. 10 trades take 300. That's 700. He has recovered the 300 we used by the account, and he still have 400 more as profits to take home. Is that nonsense? If you are a good trader, 10% should not be hard. And interesting part is that you could even make, if you now make more, the money will be more. Sense. Okay, boss, does it mean if someone doesn't get 10% per month, will the person lose the account? No. You're not hearing what I'm saying. You're not getting me. 10% is not a must thing. It's not a must at all. No, you can make 5%. It's your money. You withdraw. You want to withdraw. You can't. It's not like you must make 10%. No, if it's like that, do you think I'll talk about it's rubbish now? No. If you don't make up to 10%, now. If you make more than 10%, still your own. If you make 10%, still your own. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that your target must be 10%. Now, this thing I'm saying is on what? On instant funded account too. The one that you have gotten capital. But for evaluation, you have to meet the rule. That's when you have to reach 10%. Evaluation. Evaluation is test. All right. So I have bought the account, but I haven't added me to the signal. Send us a message. Okay. And they showed me promo code. Skip the promo code as long as you use our link. Boss, I never received my own certificate. If you actually fill the form, you receive your certificate. If you didn't fill the form, there's no way you get a certificate because you didn't fill the form. Okay, so what other boss, will Nigeria oil have an effect on in the market? No. Sir, do you have I've already explained that you have a promo code, but it will be available this week. So you should use the link on our website. I think that will I've been talking since. All right. I think that will be all for now. All right. So ensure that you're winning. This week, ensure that you trade the way you should trade. Ensure that you keep growing. I won't give up for Forex. Time for couple. Money day Forex. Money, there is money. You don't need to be anxious. You just need to be focused and do the right thing. The skill never leaves you. And you're in an environment of trading where you keep getting better and making more money for yourself. Keep making money for yourself. All right. So it's very important that. All right. So how many percent I think use past accounts? I'm not saying that very well. How many percent I fit use past fund account challenge? Go and watch the video that I made. I can't be here explaining that thing. I already done my explanation in 29 minutes. Go and watch the video. It's available on our channel. I'm not even in the funded group. If you're not a funded group, you don't have an account now. So, sir, how can I add my 10 account to my MT5? And they'll send you your logins now to your email. You copy your details, go to your MT5 and open it there. That's it. Even in the okay, see this thing well. What they say this. All right, I think that will be all. So in summary, keep learning, keep getting better. You can just do your own part by supporting FS Media. How do you support FS Media? It doesn't cost much to support FS Media. You engage on our posts, share our link, share the video. That's the least you can do for FS Media. Everything that is doing a lot for a lot of you. What I'll be giving you guys costs millions. All right, and many of you are beneficiaries and you have benefits, and many people are making money. Only this week, the testimony that from my DM. Me, I don't tire to this screenshot, but I will not tire. It gives me joy when I screenshot profits made by FX Media Farms, crazy profits made. It suits me. So I just post some once, make on this. All right, so the testimony is crazy. So if you don't have a testimony, don't worry, your testimony is coming. As long as you are doing something. I see testimony. I had a testimony this past week. A fantastic testimony. Congratulations to you. A guy, Gabriel, something has passed his 10 trade account. $3,000 he has gotten funded. All right. Congratulations to Gabriel. Congratulations to Tope also, who has actually gotten funded a $10,000 account. Fantastic boy. So how can I get a $10,000 account? Are you seriously asking that question? Have I been speaking French since? I made a video on that already. Go to our YouTube channel, it's there. Okay. So that's my I know they miss live session for anything. Wonderful. As you know, they miss the effect is showing on your body. Your name testimony is already working for you, but you're having a crazy testimony already. That's fantastic. So I want to fund my MT5. You don't fund your MT5 account. You fund your brokerage account, not your MT5. Okay. How to do that, please? All right. Go to our website, www.fxmediatrade.com. fxmediatrade.com. All right. So that's it, guys. So see you in the next YouTube video. Always remember to engage in our posts on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram. Like, share, comment. It does not cost too much. All right. So that's the least you can do. You don't need to get paid for such activity. All right, guys. So see you in the next one. Bye. Have a lovely weekend. Sorry, a lovely week. Because weekend is already done. All right, guys.